So hello guys, welcome to the third episode of Simply the Best, the Road to Glory. Basically, where I try and trade to the best value, well, the best version of every single card on FIFA. So in this episode, or what we've done between I guess this episode and last episode, started a bunch of players on. Basically, just started trying to make a bit of coins in our clubs. 50k, honestly, not too bad. Another reason why we're doing this is because at the end of every game, to the closest hour, a flash SBC comes out. So I'm expecting to see one in about 3 minutes time. Because the Iceland-Argentina game just ended. Already 1-1, eh? Congratulations, Iceland. That's not too bad. But yeah, so we're basically expecting an SBC in 3 minutes time, so I'm going to try and get as many coins as possible. Also, what I want to do is I kind of want to remove all this right now, so I can have loads of room to do the investing. But yeah, 50k, honestly, I mean, we're like halfway through the first day, is pretty good. I say the plan of action is kind of hopefully get a meal by the end of the week. But, so yeah, so what we're going to do is, I'm going to join you guys back when the SBC is, if that's in, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whenever, and I'll walk you through my mindset of how I work out what I go to invest in, and I'll say we'll see how many coins we make. So what we have gone and sold on, guys, is everything from the club. I guess I'll point out some of the main things that I've sold on. We packed the Baye, of course, he sold for 1.6, Gamero for 1.4, Bernat, not really going too much. Batshuayi randomly went for about 1.2, which wasn't too bad. Suarez, a lot of these players going near discard. Like the demand, or like for us to actually do SBCs is no, like 83s are going for like under a K. There's not that much even demand for me to do this. Like literally, look at that. Look at a 79 rated non-rare. That's the only reason why there is demand to do SBCs, because players who would normally be discard are like 1K, some even about 2K. So it's like, it's not that there's anything big. It's like, I guess the level ground of how much everything is worth has kind of been raised for the worst players and lowered for the best players. So it's like, some of the discards have been raised from 400 coins to 1k, but some of the best players have gone from 2k to 1k. So like, although, players aren't worth loads, it's like the average a player's worth is pretty good. So here we go, guys, a brand new Flash SBC. The reward is a Premium Gold Players Pack. Damn, a 25k pack this time. It's actually one of the first big packs we've got, and there we go. So, we're seeing he wants 4 leagues, 1 rare, exact quality gold, team chemistry 65. So the team chemistry is extremely low. One of the main things is that it's an exactly gold. It wants 4 different leagues, which is interesting, and 1 rare gold player. So I'd say it's definitely a really decent pack, good value for money pack. How I'd probably look at this is, because it's this formation, you're looking for the left mids and left wings, and the right wings and right mids, and the 3 centre backs. So one thing, what did it want? Did it want 4 nations or 4 leagues? I can't quite remember. My bad. It wanted 4 leagues. Okay, that's interesting. So what I'll probably go, I mean, you could go for a bit of Brazil, but actually what I know at the moment is that England has a lack of left mids on this game, especially rare gold left mids. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to first off stack up the club a little bit with some England left mids. I'm definitely gonna I guess go for loads of different investments. In fact, let me do this first. I want to see if I can get them for 400 coins, just so there's less of a risk. But yeah, I'm going to go for England first, because a lot of people end up going with the Prem. Now, don't get me wrong, England, of course, is only 1 league as such, but a lot of people do end up going with England just because it's the Prem. We'll actually go straight back to 600, because I think hopefully these will go up relatively fast. But these are always my go-to. Some of the other ones I might start going towards might be France. France is normally a good one for the left and right mids. Then you can also go Germany. Another one is Italian centre-backs. There's strangely a lack of Italian centre-backs in this game, but one of the main things is that it wants all goals. So it's requiring, some gold left and right mids. But yeah, so it's a decent SBC. But and it's actually quite nice to see them giving us some bigger SBCs, because so far we've had is like 7.5k packs, 10k packs. So it's good to see they're changing up. Hopefully means as the tournament prolongs, hopefully we'll get see nothing but bigger SBCs. Another thing I could actually go right here with is England centre backs. England centre backs, especially from the Prem, is one thing they lack in. Quite a lot from the Championship, but not many from the Prem. So in fact, we'll store all this in the club right now, and then we'll send over to the transfer list. So there's a little thing you can do, guys, which is called the unassigned method, which is where you can buy unlimited cards. But I'm actually only going to do this where I buy whatever I can. So let me head over to France. I actually have 1 player in mind, and that is going to be over here with the Superliga, and that is going to be Mr. Valbuena. Now, if I can get Valbuena, that'd be great. There you go. Reason I'm, let's go down to like 700 coins, or 800 coins. Reason I'm going to go with Valbuena right now is because I'm seeing that it wants a lot of different nations. He's also a default left wing. I don't think there are any other default left wings from France, from my knowledge. I think they're all left mids. If I'm thinking about the likes of Nkulu, think of the likes of, who else? You got Entep, Salabi, oh no, you got Saint Martin, Coco. They're all default left mids, and I don't think there are any default left wings. I think the other default left wing may be a Lamar. So yeah, The default left wings from France aren't too good. So let's go use that right there then. So France is going to be one nation people are going to be using. Another nation people might be using is going to be Brazil. Of course, Brazil actually also lacking the wing spot, so should be interesting. We've still got another 50 positions, so we'll see how that goes. We'll go over... We'll definitely look at left and right wings. I mean, if I go look at left wings from France, what do they have? Okay, they have the rare card of Thuvu. Interesting. Interesting. What about right wings? That's pretty interesting. But let's go have a look at Brazil, because as I say, Brazil is always a team that has a lack of stuff. So we've got Neves. I tell you what, I'll go pick a bunch of Neves up for 800 coins. I think that's a pretty risk-free investment. There we go. Neves, as I say, what we'll do, guys, is we'll go probably put the rest of our coins on Neves, and then we'll join you guys back when we sold it. As I say, hopefully it's like the first one. The first one we doubled and tripled, and I think we made 20k off of about a 10k investment. So hopefully it's the same thing. You know, we put in 40k, come out here with 80k. Would be lovely. We're definitely investing in bigger stuff, you know. So we're about 50 minutes after the SBC was released, and I'll be completely honest with you. You can see that we're at 50k. We probably made like 5-10k. Nothing too amazing. Because of the 65 chemistry, it actually didn't work as well as I wanted to, because there's just so many variations. You could put like 4 goalkeepers on the team, which means you didn't really need left mids. So I'm just going to scroll through these right now. You see that I probably made like a few hundred coins in St. Maxims. We made a few hundred coins in Valbuenas. Honestly, I say there weren't even any big hitters that went up to like 2-3k. I either sold them probably just for a few hundred coins more than what I bought them for, so nothing really amazing there, to be completely honest. And I've actually started doing a little bit of trading. So I was talking about doing a little bit of trading earlier, and talking about how I was trading with players who are from teams of the new nation SBCs. The example of this guy is this guy right here. So I've just gone and bought him for 700 coins and flipped him for 1.9k. Like, that's a very easy 1.2k. I'll actually go show you the search, I guess, engine of that in a second, because I'll start talking about a little bit about trading with a few of the players. Again, this is another guy I bought. I think I'm going for about 1.5k. And yeah, so that's a new search criterion. Now, enough about that. We've actually just gone and done the SBC, so I thought what I'll do is I'll go and show you the SBC. And here we go. So it's super easy to do. You literally trade in 10 non-rare golds and 1 rare gold for 9 non-rare golds and 3 rare golds, and of course they can be a lot better. I honestly just cleared out my club with all the players who I was pretty sure weren't really worth too much. There might be a player in there worth 500-600 coins, but cry me a river. So let's go open the pack then. Premium gold pack. And there you go, flash SBC, the joys. And let's go see what we can get then. And I say, what we'll probably do is we'll walk you through the search criteria to do the little Colombia method. And there's a few other teams you can do. I found recently it didn't work as well on PlayStation as it has done on Xbox. No boards, whoever would have thought, eh? Whoever would have thought, no boards in the pack. So it's going to be Turkish centre mid. Oh, it's going to be a guy, I don't know, it's Tehran. I was going to say probably a guy I couldn't pronounce, but we can live with it. And 82 rated, it's the best case scenario rating wise. Triggerous, I don't think we really have too much in there that's of value, but nonetheless I probably still think a few of these players might hold a little bit more value than the players we put in. So now, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to head over and show you the the Cameroonian sniping filter I've been using. So here, guys, is the searching criteria I've been using to pick up a few of the Cameroonians. In fact, no, it isn't. This is the searching criteria. So what I've been doing is gone Cameroon. I've gone maximum price. You just put it at something stupidly high. It really doesn't matter. Max buy now 1.5k. Now this is on PlayStation. On Xbox, I think you can go for around about a 2.2k max buy now. And then what I will do is maybe I was going for 1.7. Yeah. What you want to do is you want to go for around about 1.7. Then once you're here, guys, you want to go and press compare price and backing out. Now this is a bit of an alternative way, which a lot of people don't know about sniping. So what you can do is you go to the last card and you just keep pressing compare price and backing out. Compare price, back out. I don't understand the whole logics of this, but it does refresh the market. Now, the one time of which this won't work is if I was to do this and there was a card over 1 hour. So if I was to keep on doing this and there was a card for 23 minutes on the same page, it would not refresh the page. And I say this is just, I guess I kind of find it an easier way of sniping. So there we go, 1 for 350. And there we go, kind of messed myself up a bit there, but there would have been 1k profit, you know. But I guess maybe if I wasn't commentating, maybe I would have won that. So that's a little search criteria that works really well. There's loads of silvers that I found under this. There's 3 golds that I found under this. There's a bunch of bronzes. And as I say, if you get some right mids, it's brilliant. If you get some CDMs, it's not too bad. But yeah, it's definitely more about there's a lot of bronze right mids you can sell for about 2.5k. So there you go. That's the searching or the sniping filter I've been using to pick up a few of the Cameroonians. We are, I say, moving on from SBCs to start going for a little bit of trading. And then when we get the coins and when the coins start rolling in, we'll definitely start doing a little bit of investing. A lot of Path of Glories are looking quite nice right now. One thing which I've been told about is if you buy, let's say, a Path of Glory from a popular team, we'll say for example Giroud, right? And before Giroud's game, he'll rise, let's say, like 10, 15k, which means you get about 10k after tax. Just under hype, you know, just under people like, okay, let me go pick 1 or 2 of these up. So, as I say, that might be a play if you guys have excess coins, and a play that we'll be doing in the near future. So, we've got around about 2 minutes till 6 o'clock, and of course have been the League Booty Boozes today, so it's going to be very interesting to see if there are going to be any SBCs. So I've been selling a few cards just so I can try and you know, get as many coins ready for tonight. Sitting on 65k, honestly, that's you know, that's more than enough for tonight. Been selling on our Benelux, we managed packs, so that was pretty decent. Sold on a few of the investments, I'd say the investments didn't do too amazing. We got this guy, I think we managed to get him for like 1.5, so I don't think we flipped too much on him. Anything else? Just a bunch of stuff that was packed. Yeah, just a bunch of players that were packed, and but there you go, sitting on around about 66k. So we've got around about 1 minute to tonight's SBCs. It's a bit weird because Saturday really isn't the sort of day you'd expect SBCs. SBCs are normally, if you guys don't know, normally like a Friday, a Monday, and a Wednesday. They're the sort of days they drop the big promos. Can't quite actually remember when they dropped the last Nation SBCs, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. So what I'll do, guys, is, if there is a promo, you're going to join me, I guess, live as well, or in live time, and seeing what, you know, my thought process is when it comes to investing. Otherwise, we'll probably just show you when we next get a few trades and stuff like that. So we've basically decided to jump back over to the SBCs to end off this video. Because of course we've done a little bit of trading. I think we did a few of the advanced SBCs. It was yesterday, so I can't fully remember. So what we've done is we started off with the Portuguese League, because it gives you some good 45k packs for cheap. And we've also done a 25k pack of the likes of Benfica. What I'm now going to do is just go through each league and just complete every 25k or better pack. Which is good value for money. So say we've done the Benfica one right here, which gives us 25. Then the Porto, which gives us a 45. And finally done the Spawn, which gives us a 45. So we're going to crack underway a bit now. What I did when editing it, and chat told me, when I do go through and count them like this, 400, 800, it's annoying as hell. Trust me, I was editing and I was like, oh my god, like, it was horrible. It was horrible to edit because I was like, this is going to be horrible to watch. So, so yeah. You guys are going to probably have got that for the last 2 videos, but I won't do it in prior. Well, in fact, now I'm just going to do it in prior of recording. So the Benfica one did cost me 5.1k. Managed to get a few of these silvers, I think, a little bit cheaper than you could normally get them. So there we go. Let's go submit that then. So that's a 25k pack. We're now going to head down to the likes of FC Porto, which cost me 6.1k. Again, with these packs, it's very, very hard to make a loss on discard, because I'm trading in players almost, what, like 8 non-rare golds at near discard and 3 rare golds at near discard to get, at minimum, 6 rare golds at discard and 6 non-rare golds at discard. Like, one way or the other, the discard is near enough going to be, you know, discard's going to be more of the prime pack than anything else. But yeah, that one cost me 6.6k. Oh no, sorry, that one cost me 6.1k, the sporting one is the one that cost me 6.6k. So let's head down here to SP Sporting. And there you go, did this one, got the silver, got the goalkeeper a little bit cheaper. And yeah, not too much to say about that. There we go, that's the one we're going to be trading in right there and get ourselves another prime. So it's time to go open some packs, and hopefully we'll get some good players. There we go. Today be good. And, you know, following the theme of yesterday, and I guess the rest of this episode, not really expecting much. You know, if you don't expect much, you can only be, I don't know, happy. So we're going to get them. We get English striker. It's Mr. Danny Sturridge. Danny Sturridge. I don't think he's going for anything. Actually, he might be going for a little bit because of the Nation SBC. But Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. We get Camacho. Again, I don't think he's really going for much, even though he was needed for an SBC not too long ago. Let's go send it all to the club at the moment. We'll sort for it off of opening the packs. Prime pack number 1. So if I go 3 packs without a board, I would not be surprised. And there we go. We do get a board. That is nice. Can we get someone good? It's Norwegian, which means it's Justin. Jesus. I think it's about 1.2k. I mean, he's one of the highest of Norwegians, which is great for the Nation SBC, but... Hey, a Gabriel Jesus, which is probably worth about 3 or like 1k nowadays. I remember, actually, chat, or viewers of the YouTube videos, I just backed Gabriel Jesus in my starter pack of FIFA 18 and sold him for 10k, only for him to rise to 50. I did actually make enough money that it didn't really matter because I sold my Gabriel Jesus and started buying players like Ozil and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, this pack's pretty decent. 283s in there. We get a Vela. I think Vela's even going for a little bit of coins. So even with Ochoa, just because of the League SPC. Lovren's one of the cheapest high-rated non-rare, so he's not too good. But yeah, I think that pair is definitely a little bit better. I'd tell you what, if we can continue, opening or getting decent stuff in our packs, that'd be great. And no, back to no boards. If we can be an 82 at minimum, French centre back. It's Mr. Matthews, so it's an 80 rated. He's probably worth like 1k. Really nothing too much to sing and dance about. And again, nothing too interesting in that pack from my knowledge. We've got the Macedonian we put in. So there you go, that was that. That was going to be, I think it's going to wrap up the end of episode 3. Thank you once again for watching. Any suggestions how I can make it better, feel free to put them down in the comments. As I say, hope you guys have a good day. And if you haven't already, there would have been a daily investment video uploaded an hour ago. And so therefore, if you're interested in investing, you might want to check it out. But thanks for watching. And I shall see you guys tomorrow with another Road to Glory.